here we are, this is who we are.
Well, here we are on the YouTubes, and this is where we live. This is, I'm not a real person. I'm a digital construct. AI made me so that Ryan would have someone interesting to talk to. But
AI failed.
Yeah, big time. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We are really excited for part 3 of this journey. It has been quite interesting. Orlando, who is one of our patrons, gave us this and asked us to react to it. So we've enjoyed the last 2. Part 3 sounds very interesting. The last one got us kind of queued up for Beyonce's, what did we get to? What's the name of the song we just did? She's just talking about.
Well, Pretty Hurts. She talked about that.
Pretty Hurts. Sorry. Yeah. So I assume we're just kind of following along the journey of the album here. Yeah.
Yeah. This has been a fantastic. I don't know if these documentaries, there's only 5 of them. So I think they don't cover every song necessarily in order or whatever. Cause she also talked about Flawless, I believe, as well. So there's, yeah.
Are you going to tell us about where we're headed?
Yes, I will.
This here, Ryan?
Yeah. So this is something that all you Beehive members can do that watch our channel, because we've said it before. We'll probably get at least 1,000 to maybe even 3,000 or 4,000 people watch this video. Great. We appreciate it. I know that you've already skipped. You just want to see Beyonce, not us, which is weird. I don't know why you watch reaction channels. Just go to Beyonce's channel, ignore us. However, if you're here, you're still here. All you have to do is like the video. And the reason why we say it, the reason why any YouTuber says this, just to be clear, is because it does drive it up the algorithm a little bit. We'd really appreciate it because we want to get to the drive to Beyonce's Hive. What that means is, so it's a drive to #drive to Beyonce's Hive. Here we go with part 3. Mm-hmm. Like the video. Even if you don't like us, do it for Beyonce. Do it for her.
The surfboard.
Run and gun. What was that?
When I started picking the songs that I gravitated towards, because I've recorded about 80 songs.
Whoa.
It was the songs that were more effortless for me that stuck around, that I still love just as much as I loved a year ago when I recorded them. I've been drinking. So there was this new...
Sorry, just to pause here. You know this. I'm pretty sure you know this because I brought it before. There are a lot of musicians talk about the thriller principle when they're talking about how they make albums, and how, I can't remember what the number is. It's near 1,000, I think, that Michael Jackson had for the Thriller album, that he had to trim that down to whatever it is, I think 10 songs on the album.
10,
yeah.
Well, I know him and Quincy Jones, their goal was every song was a single type of behavior. Like every song was single worthy, as they say. Yeah.
Yeah. And they talk about that as the Thriller principle. If you want a very, very successful album, you have to have just a crap ton of things to choose from so that you can narrow it down. Anyway, the fact that she said we did 80 songs, right? I mean, even 80, that's just, I can't imagine writing 80 songs.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
No, good for her. I mean, I believe it. It's not me saying this isn't a takeaway from what, but that's common-ish enough for a lot of bands to go, 40 songs. So you'll hear 30 to 40. It's not unheard of to hear artists say they've done X number of songs that triples the amount that's released, because they do that.
Yeah.
Producer Details, and he had this really hard beat, and he had this song called Trunk, and I'm like, that's what I want to sing. I kind of freestyled the verse. And Jay went in and he just started flowing out his verse. We just kind of had a party.
See all the shit that I heard. No, I swing Clint Eastwood. Hope you handle this curve. Oh, Eastwood. No, handle this curve. My swing Clint Eastwood. Halfway there, my G. Another round of that do say we there.
And then Timbaland pulled out his keys, and it was so great because it wasn't about any ego. It wasn't even about, we weren't trying to make a hit record. We were just having fun. And I think you can hear that in the record.
Boy, the comments on this video were hilarious. I was surprised with the comments.
Oh,
that
really?
came out of
Oh.
this. Yeah, when we released, because we made the comment that they're partying, having fun. This was the one where we said there was two white guys saying that because two black successful people, how dare we say that they were drunk?
Mm.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
this video.
right. Right. People started saying we're racist because we said,
Oh no, there's a lot of white trash. Don't worry, we're aware of that too. Like, yeah, white people have never taken drugs in the industry. The white people never take drugs, Nathan. Not the Beatles, not any bands we've ever listened to. You know, none of those guys have ever done drugs or alcohol. No, but it's funny. And then people are like one person's like, Jay-Z was literally walking with a bottle of beer in his hand in the video. Anyways, it's funny. Yeah. But yeah, she looks. Boy, she looks good in this video. I mean,
yeah, that's a beautiful video. Yeah.
so this, why don't we just stay here for a second? Oh, all right.
This is probably the most organic shoot I've ever done. We decided 2 days ago to do this video, and it was so much fun. It's just on the beach, and it was just us.
He's literally holding a glass of wine. Oh, that's funny. That's not. I don't know if that's in the video. I think he's literally just chilling with a glass of wine. Anyway, no, I'm sure that's that might be cranberry mixed with apple juice, maybe. Could be the one.
Too, and it was perfect.
Foreplay in the foyer.
Yeah, he did have that video.
Warhol. Slid the panties right to the side. Ain't got the time to take drawers off on sight.
I wanted to carry this idea of being in the moment and embracing mistakes and effortlessness into the videos. I wish every video was like Drunk. It's been interesting the last few videos. We've been like deciding what we're gonna do as we're there. And there's something about that freedom that is different for me because I usually plan things and I'm trying to rebel against perfection. It's fun because you just never know what's gonna happen.
Something complicated. I come with a sign.
I mean, I remember we were driving around the 4th Ward and there was a guy riding a horse going down.
Who's this? Is his name Little Internet? Get out of here. You don't call yourself Little Internet. Why is he wearing that hat? This is a Wish.com version of Ed Sheeran. Like, what? It's a Little Internet. His skin is so bright, he's got to wear sunglasses.
Oh my gosh, just play.
He's the director. Okay. All right. Let's hear what he has to say.
And there was a guy riding a horse going down the sidewalk.
Beyoncé has done everything, and she's done it so well on such a large scale, so I wanted to bring it in and make something small and fun and lo-fi, and everything was handheld, and there was no lighting.
It's a different director.
Yeah,
Is that a different?
Or they might
Two
have more
different-
than one director for different sets or locations, probably.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
There's like the set part, like this is a set, then there's like on the street parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And very run and gun.
Stand-up? No. If I ever did stand up, everyone would stand up and leave. You know what I'm saying? All right. No, Nathan, seriously.
If the jokes were like that.
No, I would. Here's the thing. One of my in all honesty, I do have a bucket list of, like Nathan has his own. One of my bucket lists is to actually to put together a 5-minute set list. But I'm not that funny. I think it's hard to come up with it's a different kind of comedian styling to actually create jokes that you have to mull over, memorize. Like, I understand what comedians do. You have to memorize the jokes, timing. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I don't think I've got it. I don't know if I can do it.
I thought you were before, 'cause you're now.
We just got out of the minivan. We started walking down all these alleyways and steps, and we were in people's houses.
Oh, they showed the different names.
on the
Like, he directed Blue. It showed Blue director.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, RT's from Scotland.
Yeah, so he's Scottish. You do your Scottish.
That's all you have to say is Scotland. That's it.
What do you call those animals, sir, from Scotland? We have a Scottish guy here.
Yeah.
So
I know.
RT, let us know, what do you think of Nathan's accent? You did pretty good.
There's chickens on the stairs. That's great.
See, there you go. All right.
People dancing, people playing. There's just so much to shoot when you're in an environment like that.
We didn't touch anything up. We did it without any theater or exaggeration. There was so much beauty that kind of just innately was in the people and in the city.
I think it's nice.
Maybe he's sick. He sounded like he was sick. I should have made fun. He might be dying. He might actually be dead now. This was 10 years ago. Rest in peace, little internet. He no longer gives us Wi-Fi. His signal is gone.
Stop.
He no longer provides a service. Little internet's gone. He's gone to the big cloud. He's in the cloud.
He's a little cloud now.
He's in the cloud.
He's a little cloud.
Oh.
Boy.
You and everybody just walks up together.
All right,
like
right.
just having fun and like.
And it was amazing because at one point we're like in the arcade, and I say to Beyoncé, like, let's just do this. You want to open the door and you're going to perform, and we're just going to walk out and see what happens. And she was like, yeah, let's go for it. And literally we came out the door and it was like just hundreds of people started coming around us. People everywhere, and cameras, people yelling her name. It was incredible. I've never experienced anything like that. It was really reportage, loose, not planned. We went with feeling, we went with instinct, you know. It's a beautiful cycle of energies.
I love her short blonde hair. I love that look. That's yeah.
Well, I love the look, but I love that this video was such a like, let's just film.
Nobody
stuff.
heard the music, right?
Yep. Yeah. And it was just a very like, that's such a daring move to make for a video. Is we're just gonna play, you know, you're gonna like interact with the crowd, and we'll just film people as you interact. That's I love that idea.
It's really just about fun and art and, you know, creativity that is instant. Whatever comes into your head at that moment, you can't plan it. It's just something so refreshing about that.
So true.
If it was my choice, I would never have a permit. I would just get in the car, get a camera, and we just shoot. And trust me, we tried.
That's called guerrilla style filmmaking. That's a real thing. Not to nerd out here, but you see the film back there, my favorite film of all time, Rocky? That's how that was filmed. They didn't have permits. All their city shots. There's a scene where Rocky's running down what's called the Italian alley in Philadelphia, and you see Rocky running. The camera, of course, is front. You know, it's in a van. They were literally filming outside the back of a van, and the people in the crowd didn't know. And there's a scene where Buddy tosses a fruit or an apple to Stallone. They didn't know Stallone was not popular at that. All they saw was a camera hanging out of a van going down the street. Buddy tosses him an apple or whatever, and that was all unscripted.
Oh wow!
They just hey, here's an apple, Buddy, jogging. So all those shots were no permits. They filmed and got out of there before the city chased them down. Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Say that one more time. Say Rao just did a Dougie battle with Beyonce.
Rao did do a Dougie battle with Beyonce.
And killed it. Beyonce is the shit.
All right. Okay. So were these docs? Let us know. Were these released before? They wouldn't be released before because the album dropped without any announcement, right? So when were these docs released? After the visual album was released or before? Because they're advertising the album like it's coming out.
Oh,
they keep dropping that. See that thing at the right here.
Like, maybe it was with. Like
they're mentioning how many songs? Like 14 songs, 17 videos. Oh, it was after. Okay,
they're just re-advert. It's like a little
that's
little
fair.
ad for the.
Okay,
yeah, that makes sense.
I understand that, but it's almost like, I guess how should I say this? It's like, I suspect I wonder how many people watch these documentaries who didn't already have the like. Sure thing, I've got it. Thank you. That's all. It's just funny. Like you're already a Beyonce fan, but okay. All right. Any final thoughts before we close up here, Nate?
No, I think Beyonce confirmed everything I was thinking. It was like this organic. I hate that word, but like very like just whatever comes, whatever happens. You film it as it happens. People are saying in the comments she had AirPods in so she could hear the music, but the crowd couldn't. They were hearing something different. Yeah, it's ingenious. It's also cheaper. Not that it's about saving money necessarily. Right. It's just it's a fun way to film, and it's something if I ever get more gigs filming people's music, that would be the way to go. Like it can really translate well when you do it right and you just kind of like play with it and have fun with it. And Beyonce would be like ideal to work with. Obviously she'd have a lot of like say as to what to do, but she'd be the kind of person to be like, let's try this, let's do this, very like enthusiastic and willing to just kind of play with it. So I think that was fascinating. I love that.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us for part 3, guys. Stand around. Just stand around and wait for parts. Yeah, there you go. Hey, big internet. We'll call you big internet.
Big internet.
All right.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.